When you look at a guy like Jimmer Fredette, who's gotten a lot of attention this year, leading scorer in the country, do you think that your game and his game are that much different?
I don't. He's a really good player. He can shoot. We can do some of the same things. He's better finishing at the rim than me, so I think that's he scored some more points that way. And his team won more, which is a big thing. I mean, if we would have been number 4 in the country, I'm pretty sure that there would have been a lot of attention on me. So he did a great job this year. I think he deserves a lot of what he's getting because he did a lot with his team. And I don't think our games are much different, but that's just the way things go. I'm just happy to be in this opportunity. I'm happy for him. I think he worked that hard for something, and it comes back to you when you're doing well and you deserve it. Thank you.
How'd you do today, by the way?
I did pretty good. I shot the ball well. I think I went well. I think we went well.
Did you have interviews last night?
Yeah, I did. I met with LA and Orlando.
LA and Orlando.
Yeah. So today I got 4 more with, I think it's Utah, Memphis. I don't even know. I got like 4 there.
So good out there.
I appreciate it.
Good luck. I'll talk to you.
All right. How's it going, How you doing?
Good. So, as was just mentioned, you get compared a lot to Jimmer, but you don't get that kind of exposure at the College of Charleston. People that don't get to see you, describe your game.
I think I'm a scorer, but I can do a lot of things for anybody. I think I can handle the ball pretty well. I can shoot coming off the dribble. I can shoot coming off the screens. I can create my own shot. I can use the pick and roll well. I think I'm really comfortable doing that. There's a lot of options out of that. I like to pass the ball, which is something that people don't really know. I also like to post up, which is something a lot of people don't know. And I'm a competitor first. I want to win. That's the most important thing to me. So if my team is winning and I'm not scoring, that's a fine thing with me as long as we get that W. And I'm a competitor. And that's the thing that a lot of people, if you ask them what describes me, that'd be the first thing they say because I don't like to lose and I don't back down from anybody. I'm not scared of anybody, no matter who it is. And I see you on the other side with enemies, and I'm trying to go for what I want. And that's the win. So that's me.
You spent some time kind of curating your point guard skills this year. Do you feel you project better as a point guard in the NBA, maybe because of size?
Yeah, well, I don't really know. It just depends on team needs. Some teams want me to play both. Some teams think I can just play point. Some teams think I can just play 2. So I don't really. It's whatever the team needs. I'm all for it. I always usually like to run point, but since I can shoot so well, a lot of people automatically stick me at the 2. So that's not a bad thing. I don't think anything's wrong with it. And I think it's more intriguing to teams because they can use me at 2 positions. So I think my game will translate pretty well at either position. I'm just happy to get the opportunity.
So you're on Twitter. You blog for Hoops Report. How important has social media been about getting your name, your brand out there?
It's a big thing. It's a big thing just because people get to see who you are outside of basketball. They get to know you personally. They get to know what you're doing, who you're meeting with, and a lot of people like to follow basketball. So things like that are really important, especially when you're trying to move up on the list. I'm not one of those guys that's allowed to be picked. Right now, I'm just trying to fight my way into the first round. So. I think that's a very, very important thing. The more I can get, the better for me. And I'm open to anything. I think all that stuff is good. I think it's fun, and I try to take advantage of it.
This isn't the first camp you've been to. You've been to a couple other places, correct?
Yeah, I've been to Portsmouth, Virginia, and I went to New Jersey camp about 2 weeks ago.
What are you learning about yourself as you're matching up with some of those other guys and some of the top talents of your position?
I'm learning that there's not much different from those guys and myself. When you see them on TV, you hear so much about them. I think it gives them more confidence than you would think. I think I look at those guys like there's something different. But then when you play against them, they're human. They make the same mistakes. They do some of the same things, and you kind of figure that you can play with those guys. And once you get that confidence in your game, things start to roll. And since I've been to a couple of these tournaments, I've got to see a couple of these guys. I got to see a couple of these guys, and I think it just gave me more confidence. So in New Jersey, I ran a lot of point guard, and I think I had a lot of confidence passing the ball. I think that was a big asset to my game there. And in Portsmouth, I was scoring more. So I have 2 sides of my game, 2 sides of the spectrum. And I think playing against these guys helped me kind of find that, helped me kind of have that confidence in myself.
One more question about that. What are you felt like you've been told you need to work on most coming out of those events? What aspect of your game are you tightening up?
Defense, definitely the biggest thing is defense. I'm going to score, wherever I am, whatever level I'm on, I'm going to score because this is my game. I'm going to be able to shoot. That's just how I'm probably going to be able to shoot till the day I die. So, with that being said, if I'm going to get some playing time anywhere I'm going, the biggest thing for me is defense. Offensively, going left. I think people are going to start forcing me left. And once I go left, I'm going to have to be able to finish with the left. Whether that's creating contact or whether that's a floater or whether that's just finishing with the left straight up. So, the left hand and defense are the two biggest components that I think I need to work on. I think once those things start to progress a little bit, I think it'll make me even more intriguing to some of these guys.